Stuart Carson, his second spell in charge. For India, unstoppable against Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Australia, with the shackles off, they knew they couldn't qualify. They were a team reborn, and India struggled. They came through 4-1, but there was a blemish, which meant that Malaysia are now the top seeds and India the second seeds.
From that,
how long can they hold that for? There's the answer.
Always poised with the racket up at the net, Ashwini Ponappa. Very experienced competitor she is. Been around the block, 32 years of age.
First meeting between this pair. COVID, of course, the global pandemic causing major issues in terms of the travel restrictions, but also South Africa part-time players, and they don't get the chance. They haven't got the backing to be able to take part in so many of the key World Tour events around the world, but particularly in Asia. Took a silver, did Deirdre Jordan in the South Africa International in 2021 in the women's singles, losing to Joanita Scholz. In fact, that's become quite a regular occurrence. The Benin International also in 2021, another silver, losing to her South African teammate, who we'll be seeing in the women's singles.
Yeah, Joanita Scholz really is the star of the South African show, the 21-year-old, ranked 140.
All ready to go as this tournament starts to build towards the sharp end, the business end, when the medals are on offer.
9-1.
And these two South Africans, they've had 2 wins, 1 loss so far, the loss being against the Malaysians yesterday. Other than that, pretty intact. And that will have given them some confidence coming in.
So it's over.
Need as much confidence as they can get, because they're up against the one pairing in the Indian team which has been consistent and has played every one of the 3 matches so far, and they've won them all against Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Australia. Comfortably again. That's a good start. Strong, to the point. A few words now from their coach, Matthias Bo, the Dane. But when you allow those 2 players to get close to the net and dominate like that, you know you're in trouble.
He's very sinewy, strong though, and alert, good athlete.
Let Ashwini get ready soon. Get ready soon. Don't hold the play.
Well, she's got her own return ritual. She likes to do things in her own time, Ashwini Ponappa.
So
Saw that flicker coming though and dealt with it very.
That was just waiting to be put away, and it was.
16-5.
Sumeet Reddy is absolutely rampant out here, isn't he?
Yeah.
6 foot tall, hunting the shuttle. He's imposing. Intuitive, know where each other is and rotating really well around each other. Quick to pounce on anything short.
So it's over. 7-18.
They tended to set the tone with the first match, get victory 1 underway, but then of course if you've got the likes of Lakshya Sen being completed. That was too good to miss.
Done. That's great to see Jordan just hunting the shuttle there, picking low-hanging fruit while she can, developing some confidence, because Ponappa that's been bullying, winning the net game.
First game won by India, 21-9.
It's hard to recreate that back home.
They said that it'll be the World Championships. The point is, there's a huge crowd, and it's not quality players to make their court look tiny.
20 seconds. 20
And
seconds.
South Africa still just to enjoy the moment, enjoy this time before they different look. This is a very traditional badminton setup with 4 courts in a row. We've only got one in use at the moment with spectators either end, whereas the show court has got steepling grandstands on either side, 4 sides of the seating area. Expertly played. She's a maestro. And of course, with a different setting, becomes the air currents in any arena. And so far, good effort by Jared Elliott.
Swing and a miss from Deirdre.
But most of the time if you know badminton, there's a drift. Most of the time when this particular...
Clever from Panapa, just catching Deirdre Jordan. Very awkward to the smash towards the outside tram. Sort of central, that's a sweeping generalisation, but do you know what I mean? They're more confident in opening the court more. Giving a different look, mixing it up. That's a confidence thing. And again, all set up by a really very disguised flick serve from Sumit Reddy.
Sensing this match could be over very shortly. And knowing exactly where he's standing and where that shuttle was going to land. And here's match point.
10. Service over.
First false move really from Ashwini Panapa at the net. It's been outstanding there. No matter, Jared Elliott finds the nets for the South African pairing, and that's game done. India 21-11 to follow up the first game 21-9.